The single biggest purchase you'll ever make, the one everyone says is the key to wealth, is actually the very thing keeping you financially chained. What is it? Your house. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad, we learn your house isn't an asset, it's a liability. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. Your home, with its mortgage, taxes, and repairs, constantly drains your cash. The rich buy assets first, things that generate income, and then use that cash flow to buy luxuries like a nice house. Now, think about the most addictive drug in modern society. It's not illegal. Your employer gives it to you every 2 weeks. That drug is your salary. It keeps you just comfortable enough to never escape the system designed to make someone else rich. It's called the rat race. You work for money, pay bills, have little left, and then you're too scared to leave your job. The rich don't work for money. They make their money work for them by building systems and assets that pay them even when they're not working. The goal isn't a bigger paycheck. It's to not need one at all. Here's a crazy thought. Why do so many brilliant A students and PhDs struggle financially? It's because they end up working for the C students who dropped out. Our schools teach you to be a good employee, not a rich owner. They teach you academic skills, but not financial intelligence, the science of how money actually works. The C student succeeds because they focused on building systems and hiring the A students to work inside them. They understood the money game. Let's talk about fear. The poor and middle class are terrified of losing money, so they always play it safe. But that fear of losing is exactly why they lose. The rich aren't afraid to lose. For most people, a financial loss is a disaster. For the wealthy, it's just tuition, a lesson in the real world of finance. They understand that to win big, you have to take calculated risks. The middle class plays not to lose, stuffing their money in savings accounts where it gets eaten by inflation. They want to be rich, but they aren't willing to risk failure to get there. Finally, you might be a great chef or a great designer, but you're confusing your profession with your business. Your profession is what pays the bills today. Your business is the collection of assets you own that make you money while you sleep. The advice is to mind your own business. Use the income from your job to buy assets, stocks, real estate, anything that generates passive income. Once the income from your assets covers your expenses, you are financially free. These ideas are just the beginning. They can completely change the way you see money and work. If you want to dive deeper and learn how to build real wealth, the concepts in this book are a must-read. Check out the link in the description to get your copy of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Thanks for watching.